What's up? This is Brandon Smitley from BrandonSmitley.com, bringing the training log video with commentary. Week 1, Day 4, the volume training, which I've termed Power Dog for the time being. This is training from Thursday morning. I actually had to travel down over the weekend to handle some people at SPF National, so I'm a little bit behind, but still got the training in. Started off the session with Meadows Rose with the Landmine. Did 3 sets of 8 as my working sets. I was like around 110 pounds or so added to it. Really wasn't too heavy. The idea was just get some good contractions in the upper back trap area. Definitely could have went more, did more reps, but just staying with what I had planned. This was almost kind of like a warm-up to the rest of the back work, as you can kind of say if you want. Still got a good work in, but I mean, I definitely was not heaving a whole lot and really focused on back contractions. Then went to some lat pull downs, 3 sets of 10 with the drop set on the last set, so this one's got the drop set in it. Really like lat pull downs as a whole for overall back development and just the way they feel for me. I try to get a good stretch at the top as well, so I'm definitely not doing a whole lot of body English, just a little bit lean back, but nothing too crazy. Went a little Chris Duffin style, took the shirt off. It was actually a lot hotter in the morning than I thought it was going to be. Not usually a morning training guy, but definitely was a bit warm as the weather is changing, and my back development has actually gotten a lot better, so I don't get to see my back a whole lot, and goes good with this video. So there's my plug for shirtless training, like Chris Duffin. But again, overall really good back contractions, and just went with a pretty simple drop set and rep scheme on this. Then I went to some straight arm band pull downs with the same lat bar, really working on a good stretch at the top and then squeezing hard at the bottom and trying to hold in that contraction for about a half second or so. Really more of an isolation movement, but this also carries over pretty well for powerlifting, as I need to keep that bar tight in a deadlift, and then also keeping those lats contracted in a similar fashion benching. So there is some good carryover. The band just adds for really cool resistance for the movement. Then hit some standing cable rows for 3 sets of 12 with a neutral grip. This is where I allow a little bit of body English, go a little bit heavier because my back is pretty much fatigued as hell. So I definitely can't use as much weight. So I'm really trying to get some overload and really just trying to get the traps and upper back going. Followed that up with 2 sets of neutral grip pull-ups, and then after the set, when I finished it, was pretty much down to near failure. I just hung there for about 10 to 15 seconds and really let the lat stretch out. Kind of got some of this stuff from John Meadows as well. It's not really an intensity technique, but just feeling that stretch gives you a good burn in the lats, and there's still some solid time under tension, because I mean, if my arms are completely loose, my arm would probably pop out of socket. So then finished off the session with some dumbbell shrugs with around a 2 count hold at the top for 10, and then followed that up with just 10 straight reps of time retention. So I did that 3 times, so I had 60 total reps. The pause at the beginning definitely take it out of you, so when you get to the regular 10, it's pretty tough. But that pretty much rounds out this session. Got 1 more week of the volume training. So again, arms, chest, shoulders, legs, and back, and then back into some powerlifting training. Thanks for checking in, and as always, keep my training logs over on Elitefts.com.